How you kids doing? It is the Gaming Grandma, and I'm back with Kiri. Kiri's going to continue her adventures in the Sandbox. We found the Nogrod Forge, our last episode, and we're going to go back. I believe I have all the materials necessary to make the armor, the weapons, and the shield. I just thought I'd have those to add to my collection. So she's already eaten. Wasn't going to do any buffs other than the easily accessible ones since we're going to an area we've already been. But once I get there, we'll find out if I'm making a smart decision or not. Got the weapons already ready to go. So let's get down there. We are going to... I think it's the fourth deep. Of course, I looked and instantly forgot. Yep, we're going to the fourth deep and the nameless descent. And that is my continue mapstone. I hope everybody's well. It's a Saturday morning for me. Sunny, but cool. Spring for us. All right. We're going this way.
We got orcs.
Let's see if I can... Oh, where'd he go? There he is. There we go. She doesn't have her light armor on, but that's okay. For now, anyway. We'll see if we get into a darker area. Don't use the spice. There we go. Any bad guys hanging out in here? Alright, now the armor does not have a helmet or pants for some reason. Do not know why. Shield is really pretty. Nogrod smiths are known for their weapon making despite the beauty of their shield design, which is looks like a shield 4. When I don't find a, in campaign, you don't get to the mithril weapons first. So this red axe of Nogrod, the flame red axe of Nogrod, was always my favorite weapon. I do tend to enjoy the axes. So, it's late in the day. We're going to go ahead and run this stuff home and come back and continue our adventure. That was a creepy sound of things breaking, wasn't it? Oopsie-daisy. Alright, let's go home. The purple dragon in. And let's go to our armory. We'll put on her light. This tends to be able to see things better. Alright, I've been busy. I don't think I showed this to you guys yet. So we got all the armor with all the necessary colors. As you can see, this is kind of the tier 1, the kind of the starter stuff you can get. And tier 2, the air bore, Tier 3, the Belaghost. Tier 4, the Khazad. And the Durin doesn't get separate colors. So I just put it up here. And then I've made one of every one of the helmets you can have in the game, at least the helmets so far that I've earned. And I don't think the Nogrod has multiple colors, does it? Seems like it would have shown me if it had, because once you make all the pieces, it usually gives you the option. And I know there was some changes as far as some of them are now skins in the color, but we'll put them, let's see, we'll put it over here on this one. I might decide later to move it, but for now we will put it over there. It's a nice looking armor too. Now the trick with this armor though, known for their weapon making, not the armor, this damast plate increases the power of dwarfs' attack, yet leaves them vulnerable to the attacks of others. So you'll take more hit damage, but you'll do more hit damage. You know, you got to decide what you're going to do. Now, I haven't made displays for all the shields, but I plan to. We'll just have to decide where we're going to put them all. I may have to take some of this stuff down back here and put shields on them. So that's something I will consider. But in the meanwhile, let's put up a display right here. And we'll put the Nogrod one on that for now. And then, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This, hey, nice looking shield there. Yeah. All right, and then I like to display the red flame, or the flame red axe of Nogrod, but I will, because they just look really cool with the flame and all of that. But for expediency, we're going to just put them up there for now. And let's drop the rest of this stuff I don't need. And there. And I need to take this back to Durin's Forge. I forgot to put that away. Which reminds me, I will need some adamant to fix it. And we'll put some of that in the backpack. So let's zip back to Durin's Forge real fast. And then we'll come back and sleep. Let's see, I think it's on in the third deep, correct? Durin Forge. Now, you put the crown on one of the Durin monuments in here. They're more of a decorative monument, not the ones you find out in the open. These are way up here. And it's disappointing. You don't get to sing to it. But you do get to put his head back on, which is nice. Everybody should have a head on their shoulders. And now he gets to be all gray and looking all dapper in his crown. The other guy's still over here looking like he needs a little repair. But now we've done that. I wish we could sing to him too, since we sing to the other ones. All right. So let's head back to the inn. Go ahead and sleep and get buffed and, you know, all that good stuff. Let's start some food. Look at that. See, I'm already tired. whew, you know, that was making armor and fixing statues. Can take a lot out of a gal. Let's grab a mushroom or something here. Let's have a bite of cram. Now the rest of this is stuff we need. We don't need the adamant anymore, but we really don't have a lot to do as far as repairing stuff with adamant at this point, but I'll keep it on me. You never know when we'll come across a history stone, or actually I think there's one in Durance Forge now that I think about it. All right, let's have our evening ale, have a little song, a little dance.
The bounties rich of Khazad-dûm are kept with lock and key. The cellars are stocked with drink enough to drown the distant sea. For those who toil, the wealth of soil
bright,
is
huh?
who finds it first. And when you tire, set by the fire with drink to slake your thirst.
I live for ale, a fire, and this song.
I wish, well, you know, I've got enough hit points. Let's take the helmet off. And that way we can see her without the bright lights. And then if I find myself getting too beat up because I'm not wearing the helmet, then we'll do something about that. I've tried putting more lights in here, and maybe I need to continue to put more lights in there. Because when I'm not wearing the nice elven Eregion armor, oops, I need to make some more of that. It's definitely a lot darker. I keep saying they need a chug button. Still faster to take a drink each, 4 drinks than it is to sing the song. But wouldn't it be nice if you could just do one chug button? Especially when you're doing a whole bunch of them in preparation to go out and kill things. We've had our hobgoblet. Let's get some smoked meat. I just love it when you use the little piles and you put gems in them. The gems are so much more pronounced. I like that. It's much more impressive to me than the great big pile where you can't see the gems as well. This Fangorn draft that was new with the update, Fangorn Drought, excuse me, it is one of the longest lasting of the ales we have. I've noticed it tends to last longer than the rest of them. So I suppose I should take that one first, really, since it lasts longer. And we don't need the Scour Pilsner, which I think is down here. Did I not get the Dawnbreak Ale yet? Maybe not. Let's see what's in this last one. That's the Dawnbreak. Must have emptied out the Scour Pilsner. Now, when we're in the purple area with the Shadow Orcs, it can be helpful to have the Scour Pilsner because they have a lot of poison mushrooms around them. So, we'll have to decide if I'm going to use that. Then I'll have to figure out where to put the tank, the kettle. All right, let's make sure everything's all repaired up. Eat our breakfast. Look at that. I almost left without it. Isn't that the usual? Leave without it. All right, let's go back to our continue in the 4th deep. Looks like some more areas to go to from the Nogrod Forge. Little load time lag today. There we go. That's the descent, and it does look like we will eventually need to go across to the other side, but not today. Well, maybe today. We'll see. Oh, you're back, huh? How come he's there and then he disappears? What am I seeing things? Pretty sure I saw him. Okay. That's bizarre. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go through the forge here. We got a straight and a right. Let's go straight and see what we open up. Alright, let's go up a little bit. Just in case we got a drake or shadow or something on the other side. Looks like I already found that. Maybe I'll put one of the skins of the other armor on. And just, you know, when I'm not using the shiny one. The shiny one is so helpful though. Like in this kind of a situation. All right, let's get on down. Too many times I've come into one of these rooms and there's been a drake. One time I came into one of these rooms, in fact I think it was this game, where I came upon a fell beast. And I don't like those guys. And I ran like a little girl, not a strong dwarf, but a little girl. All right, well, let's keep going straight. Got some resin and granite. Usually when there's resin and granite, it means there is star metal as well. I think we've got all the armor we're gonna get, but let's check it just to see. Yeah, the Nogrod armor, mithril armor are like the last ones to get. And we are wearing the mithril armor, so I do tend to fix them anyway though, right? Because you never know, I'll come back and go, did I fix that? Do I need that one? Because my mind is mush. Oh, got some stairs. I wonder where they're gonna go. Guess we're gonna find out. And I'm singing. My weapon is anyway. There they are.
We got orcs.
Well, where are your friends that you're talking to? The lads. Didn't see them. I used some wood, so we'll find some wood. So, light the ones that make sure we know which way we want to go. And it looks like we can also go up. Whoop, and let's repair this. Get a little singing in. Let's hope nobody sneaks up behind us. Isn't that typical?
Kazad adnagan in muru, Kazad aknaras azanu.
There we go.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
And there was nothing that way. So we got the one way in and a one way out. And then we have up. Let's go out. How much you want to bet it's a troll room? Let's climb up a little bit in case we have a little bit of height in case it is a troll. Star metal. I don't hear the thumping yet.
I ne'er beheld my casa doom, but no, my home will greet me
I'm
there.
so disappointed that
The gates will
this
part
isn't
like
purple when
open
you
arms, and
put it
trusting
on the
me
palette.
with jewels rare. Below the mountains 3 and tall,
Sure does look
I
like
pin the
a...
halls that stand apart. I ne'er
see.
beheld my casa doom.
I do not
but
have a
know the
crossbow with
road
me.
I'll take by heart.
A song for a mining heart.
Oh, and look at all the shadow. So I'll be fighting the troll in shadow. Pretty sure there's one in here. Unless, of course, the orcs killed them, but that's pretty unlikely. If they killed them, then we would hear them, probably. But I don't see the troll. Okay, come on, let me put you up there. Around the corner. Oh, there are the orcs. What do you think? Did they take them out or not? We're about to find out. Don't see him over there. Oh, yep, they got him. There's his jewels. All right, guys, let's take you guys out.
That's all you got?
And there's more in there fighting. Let's see. Got any wargs behind us? Do you have a Gundabad camp in there? See if I can sing before somebody comes and finds me. I bet you this won't take care of the other end, but probably get us coverage enough to go out these two outs. There is another one over here. But you know what we gotta do? We've gotta get the treasure. Good dwarf does not leave treasure behind, right? Get that. Wouldn't it be cool if we got the little mug too? Little chalice. Alright. Anything else in here? We got star metal. Oh, yep. Didn't take care of that one. Alright, let's do this one. Oh no, let's do this one. See what's through here. Aside from noise. Well, it's either another troll or one of those resource rooms I like. The big ones that go on for days. Oh, that dwarf isn't even in there yet. Why are you threatening to kill me? Yeah, it's one of those resource rooms.
Wargs!
Whoa! How'd you get up here?
Moria is ours now.
Where are you? Where are you?
Artifact!
Hey, there's something there.
Damn it. Wow. You're gonna get up here too, huh? Come on.
One more down!
Any more? Let's get a Duran's lamp ready. Oops. Now this is the time when a warg will sneak up on you. Got a dead end, got a resource room. This is probably, yep, resin. Find a lot of resin in this area. Now, if I had already built a base, this would be the perfect place to come get some granite. And of course resin.
Hildurin wakes from sleep.
Let's see, I don't need the build lore told, do I? I don't think. Don't need the meat either. Really don't need that. I'm not going to be building any more armor. I probably don't need the Gundabad slag, but we'll hang on to it for now. No, we don't need the Gundabad slag. We do not have any more Duran's armor to make. And that's what the slag is for. But we will, of course, take the gems. And I don't want the spice. But I grabbed it anyway. Let's get rid of some of this stone too. Anything over there? I do want the Mahal's gift, so I'm going to run in here. Oh, what did I hear? Oh, it's just one of those little baby badger pigs. They sure make a lot of noise, don't they? Alright. Well, that was a dead end, so we're back out. See if we can avoid getting into the shadow over there. Now, we had this camp over here. Let's repair our armor. we're going to leave it there just in case we need to run back here and repair. Since there's going to be so many, I think I'll use the greatsword because it'll take out more all at once. You know, there'll be a little closer quarters here, so give it a try. Yeah, baby, this is me. I'm here, all right.
I need a better weapon for this.
Really? Why on earth would you say that? You just launch those guys in the air. Ah, he's a kicker, huh?
For me.
And here they come. Whoop! Ah, got behind me. Whoop! Oh, he got me. Look at me, Axe Beard, I rolled. Milled oats, always, my full inventory. Let's put the helmet on. Let's drop those. Gonna drop these. And let's go open that chest. Looks like something down there we've already been to. Spiders. I thought I saw something scurrying back there. There's usually 3 of them, so where's the other 2? I'm gonna go ahead and get them because you know they'll sneak up on me. Gotcha, little bastards. All right. I'm sure we could find lots of ironwood, but the main thing I'm looking for is those Telkar Nakons, the green ones. I've only got 2, and usually you need 4. And I didn't write. I should have written which Mujnakon that was. Probably one of Durin's. Let's see. Fourth deep, sorry. Flippin'. Shoot. Well, we'll just keep looking. Maybe it is here somewhere. Coin. I think the Telkars in the Sandbox are found in the Shadow Domain, but just in case. Never hurts to get some more ironwood in case I got more building I want to do. Okay, we've got a couple directions we can go in. Wow, it's already nighttime. Of course, that's one way we need to go. And it's shadow all around it. Oh, I think I heard a warg. surprise me. Ah, shoot. I was hoping I'd get up there before it all fell down. And where are you hiding? And what have I gotten full of? Regular wood. Oops, we don't need to scroll. We are full of scrolls. Don't need those either. Don't need the gems, but you know, you must have them. So where are you hiding? Are you back there? We're gonna have to go back in here, aren't we? Yep. I like to pick these up when I'm done with them. But I don't remember where I leave them a lot of the times if I keep moving forward. Mostly because the resources are hard to come by sometimes. But probably at this point in the game we have enough resources.
Till Durin wakes from sleep.
Yes, sirree. Till he wakes from sleep. I was talking to Alaskan Care Gaming. We were talking about how the perspective has kind of changed. You know, when you're trying to build or put up a ladder,
Orcs.
I've noticed that it just seems harder to place now. Sometimes I'll be trying to put it on and it looks like it's in front of me, but then it is actually on top of me. Oh, you know what? I saw a statue somewhere. I don't remember fixing it. We're going to have company down there. Where'd you go? I know I saw you. Okay then. I'm seeing things today. Oh, the warg got me. Isn't that usually the case? Ah, dodged him. The other one got me. Oh, you guys shot by your own guy. That was pretty funny. Guess you guys ought to get better aim. Damn warg. I swear I was blocking, wasn't I? I'm gonna need to put up a map stone and take some of this stuff back. Oh shoot. Okay, let's drop the stone. Oops, not that. Gotta have the gold ingot. Alright, what did I drop? Olympus. Making all sorts of noise over here. Did I leave a spot for the key? Alright, we are dropping this and this, and really we don't need the bat poo. I mean, you know, we've got plenty. Already built our garden. Now we have a... Think we can repair it before they catch us? No, I hear a warg. Very likely going to attack me while I'm trying to sing. I don't see it either. Here it is.
Another time.
Yep. Let's try again. Bad guys over that way. Come on, girlie, sing that song fast. Fast forward button. You know, for you guys who know all about cassette tapes where you can fast forward stuff. I suppose you can fast forward your Apple Music. All right.
Let me skin ya.
Who's gonna skin me? Is there another one up here? Shoot.
Filthy wargs.
Ah, I got blocked ya.
You got?
All right. Let's find a relatively safe spot and put down a map stone. Guys down here, yep.
I need a better weapon for this.
Isn't it funny that it'll say that after it flings you across the room? Alright, it's funny I picked up cloth. Right? Don't need the cloth, don't need the gun to bed, don't need... Oop, I think I'd rather keep this one on me. Let's switch that out. And I don't need meat. Okay.
There's nothing
Eat
here.
a limbus. Wonder where that one is that's talking. And got a scroll we don't need. Looks like a couple more up here. Over there, get that one. There you go. All right. Drop, drop, drop. All right, so we had it out over here, I believe. What did we leave behind? Coin, bat droppings. That's the stuff I dropped earlier. Looks like this is all going to converge. Probably star metal, which we don't need. pretty much exclusively for the star metal hammer. And where's the other statue? Usually two in here. The star metal hammer and endurance armor. Okay, guess there's only one in here today. Let's do this one in here and see what it ends up being. What do you think? A tower, troll cave. Doesn't matter how high I hit it, still somehow break the ladder. Just into another resource room. And I don't feel the need to go in there. All right. Let's see what this last room is over here. The Musicons, I can't remember ever finding one in a resource room, so that's why I'm not too concerned about going in there. Might be a statue, but we finished all our statues at this point, so.
Wargs!
I heard something.
Wow. Up high. And they come over here. Up. Nope. Oh, shoot. I guess I'm going down. Should have fixed my armor first. That's Kiri. Make sure you roll. I got one. Oh! Oh, don't hit me. Smack ya. All right.
Nothing here.
See if I can get a repair smithy up really fast. Up. Nope. Came from under the earth. I bet you there's more up top. There often is. Let's scoop up everything we can. Except the key. Okay. All right, key. Power lock. All right. Probably some up top. All right, so I gotta get back up there. Yeah, we do have some Gundabad hanging around. But that's where I came in, right? Do I worry about those guys up there? I suppose I'm a good dwarf. I have to take him out, right? Come on, Kiri, get up there. Oh. I put that down and then it looks like I didn't repair myself. And if you're watching, you're probably going, you didn't repair yourself. All right, let's go. Let's go finish him. Ooh. Bear. We'll let the bear work on those guys. And we'll come up here and work on these guys.
Surround them.
We got a camp.
I need a better weapon for this.
Just jump out of the ground. I was blocking. Yeah, I knew you were getting ready to lunge. And did I get the key? I did not. And as you know, I don't use the Furia Bach, at least if you've watched previous ones. Oh, look at you hiding over here. I'll take those feathers. Now, Viper usually watches all of mine, so if you're watching, hello. He always is kind enough to do a like and leave a comment because he knows that helps the algorithm. So my stuff gets out there. So if you like it, you know, hit like. Just for the fun of it. All right, go back and get your repair smithy. No sense leaving it because you probably won't come back this way. All right. Now, where's our map stone? Yeah, we came in with the one over there. Bet you we have to go all the way around to get back to the forge, but maybe not, because there was another exit that we didn't go out. Sometimes there's guys hiding right there, huh? Yeah, I bet you this is the other side of the forge. It is. How about that? And no, this way to get to our map stone. Oh, so far so good. Made some armor and weapons. Finished off most of the fourth deep. Looks like we got a little more to do there. And then across the way to more of the dark yellow. But we are about an hour in, and I've got a full backpack. So I
We
think
got orcs.
Well, the sword seems to take them out faster, but she doesn't say she needs a better weapon when we're using the maul. I assume because they're, armored. All right. If you've watched this far, I do appreciate it. If you'd watch my ending outro, I really think it's cute. Misty Mountain Gaming made it for me. Just want to make sure people watch long enough so they can see it and leave a good comment for them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Let's put Kiri's clothes on so you can see her a little better. And I'll get stuff put away, and next time we're gonna finish off the 4th deep, and then we'll have the 4th level to do a little bit. So we don't have that much left to do we? 4th deep, 4th level, and the 3rd deep is getting close to the dragon. So I'm gonna leave the continue button or continue mapstone where it is, so we can come and do some more of that 4th deep. Next time we'll be playing with the shadow orcs. Anyway, thanks for watching, and you know what Grandma always says, quit adulting long enough so you can play. See you next time.